Alright, hey guys, what is up? This is the first ever live Q&A. Ever. Okay? This is live Q&A right now. It is nuts. So yeah, this is the first ever live Q&A. I can see your guys' chats right over there. It says, yay, I don't wanna, anyone, blah blah blah, I like ducks. Crazy stuff like that. So, yeah, I guess you guys like ducks. So I looked at a lot of you guys' questions on Twitter and Facebook and such, and I'm going to answer them live right now on the Q&A show. So here we go. First question comes from Sammy, which says, if you could move anywhere to live the rest of your life, where would you go? That is a good question. Anywhere. Probably somewhere with a lot of ice cream, because I love ice cream, so clearly that would be the place I'd want to go. Like, who wouldn't want to go there, right? Like, freaking... Yeah, next question. Next question comes from Ghost Town, okay? What do you smell like? Well, actually, I kind of smell like this, which is the cologne that I wear, which is Playboy cologne stuff, so that is what I smell like. If you ever wanted to know that, now you know. Yeah. Next question comes from Dylan Sky. You guys know who Dylan Sky is. Well, apparently he just sent me a question, and this question is, what do pedos smell like? I'm guessing you mean pedophiles. Hopefully they do not smell like children. That's all I'm gonna say. Next question. What shampoo do you use? I use this dumb blonde bedhead stuff. It's like pink in a bottle with a pump on it, which is freaking epic and awesome in every kind of way. Next question. How many hair products could you fit under your shirt? Here's one right here. I'm gonna put this on my shirt. I got another one right here. Put this in my shirt and see. There's no more around me. I have some in the bathroom, but I'd have to go and get them. So, more than two. There's your answer. More than two. That's right. More than two, which is good. Next question comes from Captain Shugami. Why can't anyone find Waldo? That is a very, 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 very good question. Waldo wears a red and white freaking striped hat, striped shirt. He's like purposely trying to stand out. Like, I don't know how people can't find him. He's like, look at me, I'm gonna dress all like so noticeable. He might as well honestly be dressed as a pylon, okay? Because honestly, who cannot find Waldo? Like, seriously, it's nuts. He's like dressed so obviously findable. Next question. Do you like anime? If so, what is your favorite one? Yes, I do like anime, and my favorite anime has got to be Black Butler. I love that anime. It is awesome. Enough said. I don't know. It just is. I love it. I love the way it looks. I love the storyline. I love Sebastian. He looks awesome. I fucking love Sebastian. But yeah, I love that anime. So yeah, I do like anime, and that is my favorite anime. That was strange. I'm not gonna do that again. Okay, so next question. Can you draw a picture of me with a panda and hang it in your room? I could Photoshop a panda beside you and hang it in my room. But not at the moment, because that is very time consuming. So I will do that for the next show. Okay. So that was the questions from Twitter and Facebook. Now I'm going to turn over to the chat over here and see if any of you guys have a question. So if you guys have a question, please, in the chat right now, live as we speak, in the chat box, I think it's over there. I have no idea where it is. Basically, ask me your questions, and I'll answer them live on the show right now. So yeah, go in the chat and I'll answer your questions. Okay, so I got a question from Tom Riddle. Okay. And Tom Riddle asks, how long does it take you to eat your food? I don't time myself to eat my food, Tom Riddle. Approximately, well, it matters how much food there is, right? Like, if there's a huge, giant, fucking plate full of food, it's gonna take up more time than, like, a small amount of food. You know what I mean? So if it's a small amount of food, approximately 1 second. You know, if it's something that takes one bite, then it would be 1 second, clearly. So yeah, there's your question, Tom Riddle. That is approximately how long I eat my food, which is a very strange and creepy question. So thank you for your creepy question. Good job. That is great. I love creepy questions. They just make my penis hurt. I mean, they make my day. That's so funny sometimes. Okay, let's see if I got another question on the chat room right now. Okay, so I got a question from Nikki Bosma. How's Toronto? Toronto is Toronto. It is nice. It is good. They have more to do than butt fuck nowhere, that's for sure. Butt fuck nowhere doesn't really have much. Toronto is far better than butt fuck nowhere, I gotta say. There you go. Next question comes from Caitlin Sanders. If you were a pony, what color would you be? Probably black, as you can tell by the clothing I wear. Probably black. Yeah. Okay, next question comes from Lisa Wilson. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Well, of course I have a favorite Pokemon. That is like the freaking... Who doesn't have a favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon has gotta be... I know, this is kind of non-original, or everyone... But Pikachu. I know, right? Pikachu. Okay? That is my favorite Pokemon. It is. It just is. It is. There's no way around it. My second favorite is gotta be Mew. Probably Mew. Mew's an awesome Pokemon. Mew and Pikachu. Yeah. Okay, next question. Comes from Lexus Smith. What is your favorite kind of piercing? My favorite kind of piercing is probably angel bites, which I have on my face. Another piercing I seen recently is like 2 piercings in the tongue, like a double pierced tongue or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. I seen that in the mall once. I'm like, that is awesome. But yeah, what is your favorite color? Oh shit, that was awkward. The chat went by so fast I didn't even get to read your name. So, but it's black, even though it's not a color. But okay, next question comes from Anna Marie Bursack. What would you rather, throw up whenever someone said your name, or have a belly button scream whenever you're shirtless? That is an awesome question. I would probably have my belly button scream every time I'm shirtless because I shower with my clothes on, so that wouldn't be a real bother. It'd be more of a bother whenever at a time someone says my name, I throw up, because that would totally suck. So yeah, next question comes from Emily Elmo Purse. Would you ever make another video with Yarko Again? I tried making a video with Yarko Again. I was in Toronto. I met up with him multiple times. Basically what I found out is he is insane. When you meet him in person, he is kind of crazy, and he does not cooperate with you at all. I tried doing a collab video. I seriously visited him 3 times, and every single time he pretty much ran to the beer store, got a bunch of alcohol, drank a lot, and did drugs. Yeah. Anywho, let's go to the next question. Comes from... Oh, that's not a question. That's, thank you. They said I'm awesome, so... That's not a question. Okay, I'm gonna answer questions. Okay. What hair dye do you use? I use dollar store hair dye, actually. A lot of people think that dollar store hair dye is crap. It's not actually. It costs $2 and it works just as good as the more expensive stuff. I don't really know the brand name. It's just at the dollar store. It's like $2. It's, yeah, you know, cheap and stuff. Okay, so, yeah. I guess that's done for the questions. So those are the live questions in the chat box. So next show, when I go live next, which will probably be Saturday around 1 p.m. same time, who knows, I will inform you guys when the next show will be beforehand, don't worry. But yeah, those are the live questions from the live feed, because this is actually live. You may be watching this aftermath or recorded or non-live, but this was live at one time, so it is live right now. So yeah, and things I'm thinking about doing for this live Q&A is I'm thinking about doing Skype calls. I could implement Skype, call you guys on Skype, and actually have a live Skype call on here, which I thought would be really, really cool. So yeah, the only thing about Skype calls, which I kind of figured out, is if I call someone, it's going to have to be audio only. I could do video, but you guys could be crazy. Since this is a live stream, I don't want you guys doing inappropriate things on cam when I cam you, and then there's no way for me to take it off because it's live. So it's probably just going to be audio only. Even though creepy things will probably still arise, but it will be audio, so it won't affect me with getting kicked off YouTube. So that's great. Yeah, so this has been the end of the live Q&A. This is awesome. Live Q&A. So yeah, guys. So please share this video and like it, comment below, and tell me what you guys think of this cool new Q&A live. So yeah, guys, see ya.
This is a special channel for you special little souls. You're watching Yarko Live. Hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, now hit the share button, you fuckers. Oh, yeah.